Introduce the next speaker, ladies and gentlemen. This person is someone that has walked by me side by side, doing building my businesses, going through the triumph of Camaro youths. She is someone that's been abused. And the worst part of it all, she was abused by a police officer, her husband. She's been abused mentally, physically, emotionally, in every aspect. But she woke up. She woke up the day when she see her husband, the individual that she loved, the one that she says, I'm going to spend my life with you. Even though it's a arranged marriage, I will be here. But when she saw this gentleman trying to abuse her children, the nurture of a woman, of a human being kicked in. And she said, no, I'm going to pack up my 1 and 2 shirts and I'm going to go, because I am my own hero and I will be my children's hero. Ladies and gentlemen, Barke Camus.
Thank you. I was waiting for, on the stage, people start clapping and just like the music is going, getting you ready. So I was waiting for my one, and I was like, oh my goodness, did Unisa just make them all fall asleep or what? So I'm glad you're still with me because I can see you, I can see that you're smiling right now. So that's all good. And yes, that's life. You know what I mean? Because end of the day, we get to experience the good, the ugly, and the amazing thing about life. Now, yes, for me, it had to go to my children to understand what is good or what is right and what I can do. Sometimes you think as a woman where I come from, you've been told so many times, oh, you are a woman, you need to listen to your husband, you need to care for your husband. Whatever your husband say, just say yes. Never say no. Never ask any questions, just follow. So when he was doing to me was like, okay, it's okay, you can do it, it's fine, I'll be okay, I'll bounce back. But when it started to happen to my own children, well, our children, as it's supposed to be, because I didn't have them by myself, but hey, so I am looking at my daughter, especially my daughter, because for me was that I'm looking at my daughter, she's a girl who's going to be a woman, who's going to be married and become a wife one day. What am I teaching my daughter? What do I want for her? I didn't worry so much about my boy, my son, because in our culture we treat our boys like kings. Boys are the best, they're amazing, you got this. Even sometimes it can be hard for them, but I was assured that he will be okay. But my worry was my daughter. So what happened is that seeing my husband, because he felt that, oh, this woman is not shakeable anymore. I cannot shake her because everything that I do, she takes it. So what if I do it to the children? Would she react? And that's what he wanted. So that's when he started doing to especially my daughter. And that is when I was like, I started reacting, and he loved that. So I was like, no, this is not going to work. So at the end of the day, I was always looking outside, the way we were brought up. A man will come and save you. A man is going to be your hero. Someone else will come and take care of you. You're going to get married again. You don't worry, just pray. Pray to God. God will help you. So I did pray. But then the man hates that because he's like, you are praying to God, that means you've done something wrong. So I had to hide even praying. But at the end of the day, no one is coming to save me. I've tried. I've been married for 14 years. Nobody came to save me. Nobody knocked on my door asking me, are you okay? Are you all right? No one. So My daughter one day said to me, "Mom, if nothing is going to change, I will run away." That was like a spike. That was like a fire that was burning inside of me. And that was, there's no turning back. This is it. This is the time. This is the moment that I have to make this happen. So what happened is that I actually had to take my life in my hands. And the first thing I had to do is say to myself, I am responsible to my life. I am responsible of my life. I have to change my life or my situation myself. I cannot wait for another person to do it for me. So when I realized that, and that is what everything changed in my life, I took responsibility. That's number one. Number two is that I faced many fears that I've been told with my husbands and my family. You have to understand, when I wanted to get a divorce, my family wanted to disown me. And they told me, nobody's going to love you. Nobody's going to take you in. Nobody's going to care about you. And your life is not going to be the same. And I believed in them so much that I was so scared to leave for many years. But that time, it was like sea when there's no ripple. There's no one, nothing can actually change it. It's just calm. I have no fear. It's okay. Because I can do this. So what happened is I actually say no more fear. That's number two. And number three, it wasn't easy. Trust me. I had debts, and when he left, it took him 2 years, and it took patience, it took faith, and it took understanding and knowing that it's okay. You got this. You are strong. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You will get there. Don't give up. So after 2 years of divorce and everything else, his family didn't want to speak to me. My own family didn't want to speak to me. I just had my children. And for the first time in my life, I can breathe free. I can be calm, and I can be okay. And it's okay. Even though there was no food sometimes for 2 weeks or more than that, I got my freedom. And I was the happiest woman you could ever seen. And nobody will know what I'm going through because I am so happy. And everyone who meets me, they just see my smile. And someone asked me, why are you smiling? You have no money in your account. Why are you smiling? And I'll be like, I came out of a place that it was all darkness. And now it's all light and the sun is shining. And I am excited about life because I deserve this. And I am my own hero. My name is Barke Faraj Kamos. I am here today, exciting about life and happy because I know I can survive this. And I am here, and I will continue to be here in this earth to share my knowledge, to share my experience with women and youth out there, and to say to them, no matter where you come from, my darling, you can be your own hero. You can change your life at any time because you deserve it.